Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Nkapie can get it clear. Oh, cracking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. So what can they make of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, that is having a shot! Mkhitaryan. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's something to watch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. That is a great pick out. So much time and space. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Sucic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Sucic. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Zielinski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Goes for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking tidy in possession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus puts his foot on the gas, and that's gone loose. It's a good run down the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Arsenal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Martinez! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager...
And Martinez! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Zielinski! And he's gone looking for safety. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Goes for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's delightful.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Eze. Zielinski. Sucic. Zielinski.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Out for a throw. Akanji, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thinks about the shot. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's in a great position here. Big chance, shot at goal! And he hits the net. Right back in the game. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Sucic. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Zubimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zielinski. Sucic. This looks promising. Martinez. Great vision. Zielinski. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Zielinski. And he's gone backward here. Some really good ball movement. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22. Numero 7. Numero 45. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 14. Il numero 16.
Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Nwaneri. He is through here. Skims one in. Danger averted for now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nwaneri. Oh, they could break here. Trossard was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Chooses shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Cleared away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Lewis Skelly. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And one more try! And now they can clear their lines. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. And we're done. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to...
He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Atalanta finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Sulemana! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sulemana actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass. Pasalic. Zubimendi. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Maldini.
Atalanta are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bacca. That's good running with the ball. And it's Maldini. And it's De Roon. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel Jesus. De Roon. Maldini. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nicely shaped ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Rice. Hincapié cuts it out. 30 minutes gone. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's there to get it away. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zubimendi. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eze. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maldini gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's intervened well there. De Roon. And it's Maldini.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 41. Viene
And the
sostituito
second
con
half
il
gets underway.
numero 17.
Atalanta really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Atalanta do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Eze, Gabriel Jesus. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. De Roon. And it's Maldini. Rice. Maldini. He's in a great position here. Here's big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Sulemana deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maldini. De Ketelaere. Now Maldini. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Atalanta still chasing a one-goal deficit here. No way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. De Roon. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sulemana strokes it back. And that's a dangerous ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Maldini. And that is a little undercooked. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Numero
De Ketelaere goes for the shot!
Il numero 9.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Il numero 10. Attenzione, un cambio.
De Roon. Atalanta are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Scamacca. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Trossard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Roon. Atalanta looking to pass down. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Ketelaere really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Eze. De Roon gets a foot in here. Saka plays the return pass. De Roon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's burst through! Scamacca is fouled.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And he skips past his man. Shot a goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scamacca. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Nwaneri proves too strong.
Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking. Scamacca. De Ketelaere. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that is expertly dealt with. Eze. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's played through for him. Kosunu gets across to it. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have...
Goes for the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Eze. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He has found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, this looks sharp. No luck with that dink over the top. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Guirassy.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Eze. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Timber. There will be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. So we're still where we started right now. Zubamendi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those...
Guirassy! Trustmark comes to the rescue. And he gets rid in a hurry. Sabitzer, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Guirassy. Rice has given away a free kick. He's chosen to go back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Bensebaini. To Gross. Sabitzer. Now it's Guirassy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Gross. It's Sabitzer. Now it's Girassi. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Always onto this. Now it's Eze. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bensebaini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Havertz receives it in a good position here. Chan. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 37.
And the action
number
is
9,
back underway.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Gabriel Jesus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a shot at goal!
Zubimendi. Rice. Threads one in. And it's Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in a great position here, and he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. And it's Gross. Hincapié makes the interception. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Fabio Silva. Adeyemi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eze. And he's on his way. Takes a shot. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's got tall. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
So,
20,
time for changes on
Sabitzer.
both sides, actually.
Number 7,
Borussia
John
Dortmund
Bellingham.
take the lead.
Number 13,
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness, and...
And the shot!
Number 10,
And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And the keeper beats it away. Brandt.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, that's been intercepted. Bensebaini. It's Brandt. Chan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Waneri. Now, can they get him away? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Into the last 5 minutes. The ball has bounced loose now.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Lewis Skelly. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Fabio Silva. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And he's picked it up out wide. Timber. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That's that, the end. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Adeyemi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Zubimendi.
Gabriel Jesus.
Played out wide.
And here's Jesus. Nemecha did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, well measured. Nice interception, well timed.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
And the ball's come loose here.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Sabitzer. And he's intervened well there.
Still goalless.
And it's Eze.
Eze, there he goes, motoring forward. It's a good-looking delivery. Well, there's a probing ball. Rice, and he's chosen to go back.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Eze. Very nicely done. Lovely bit of skill. Out of play for a throw.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shot a goal!
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Guirassy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gets a good foot in there.
He won't be happy with that one.
15 minutes till half-time.
And it's Rice. Brandt.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Brandt! He's got away!
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he's being shifted off it. Eze. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well read, nice interception. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Aims beyond the defence. Driving forward. Guirassy, great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel Jesus. No, that's been intercepted. Sabitzer. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's White. Now it's Guirassy. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Come to you now with a quick request
So
to
both
support
teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
White. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nkapuyi. Rice. Tries from distance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Fabio Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's quick to get it clear again. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And back to the keeper they go. And he's forced to go back. Nmecha. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. That's been slipped through. Rice. White. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Fabio Silva. He's in a great position here. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now this could be a chance.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to play it through. Havertz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sabitzer. The referee's awarded a free kick.
And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 56.
Pass has gone astray.
Number 5.
It's Chukwuemeka.
Number 12.
And it's made its way to him.
Number 41.
Trossard.
Coming on the field. Number 19. Trossard.
Trossard.
Number 22.
Eze.
Guarneri.
And he's had it
Number
nicked
3.
away.
Mosquera. Number 7. Bukayo Saka. Number 23. Mikel Merino. Substitutions taking place.
That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
And it's Zubimendi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No way through. Clipped into space. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Just eases him off the ball.
Merino. Great vision. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
It's anyone's ball now. Bensebaini.
Caught offside that time.
Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gross! Eze. That's been drilled forward. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. "90 minutes gone and nothing to show." Stood up well to him there. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short.
Can he finish?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Oh, it's come loose.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Look at... and he shoots! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's shot at goal! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great chance here from position A1.
Brandt! Decent hit from there.
Vincent Baini.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Numecha. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. This might spell... Guirassy! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And a chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Guirassy. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Drives it in. Capier clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great vision. And that's gone loose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
That was travelling. Nicely shaped ball. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Zubimendi. Guirassy.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Zubimendi. And it's Timber. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! Goes forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Guirassy. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Guirassy. Zubimendi. Eze.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Eze. And here's Jesus. Goes for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's definitely not his best. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Now with a quick request for
Oh,
support
well, the
for
pickings
Al-Sharon
certainly have been
Shares
rich in this
football.
first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter.
Substitution
He's
in
going to want them
progress.
to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gabriel Jesus. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gabriel Jesus looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Sabitzer. Ball swung in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Timber. It's a throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice. Arsenal finding their passes. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's found a way past. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 71.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
5,
sides, in fact.
Nkapie. Number 12, Tango. Coming on the field, number 19.
Now this could be a chance.
Number 3.
He's found a way through.
Number 7,
Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Substitutions taking place.
Trying to hit the front line here.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's delightful.
He's played it back.
Rice knocks it out wide. And the return pass engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gross.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Trossard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Now it's Fabio Silva.
And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Chan. And it's Chukwuemeka.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal making
Gabriel
consecutive
Jesus.
changes here.
Number 56.
It's hit the crossbar!
Number 10. Eze. Coming on the
Well,
field.
that's certainly more
Number
like it. They can't let the
14,
intensity drop now,
Gyökeres.
Peter.
This is a
Number
really
22,
front-footed approach.
Nguyen.
I think they just have to
Number
keep forcing the
49,
issue and they'll get
Lewis
clinical.
Kelly.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White. Rice. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Aims beyond the defence.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
In by Saka.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Fabio Silva.
Zubimendi kept his eye on it.
And he's there.
Saliba. White.
Now Saliba. Mosquera.
White.
Mosquera.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's Saka. Saliba. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? White. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and that's going to be a booking.
Mosquera.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Fabio Silva.
Minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lewis Skelly. Now Trossard. Looking to play him in.
Adeyemi. Now it's Fabio Silva.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night, all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Arsenal
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Swept in.
He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Shapes to shoot! That's a sharp pass.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brandt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Sabitzer.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nemecha.
Well read, nice interception.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Played out wide. Kubel.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nemecha. Played back in.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eze. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space.
Oh, that was vital.
Now he's off and running. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
He's having a go.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nkapie picks it up from the goal kick.
Nemecha.
Sabitzer. It's Brandt. Eze, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Gabriel Jesus.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
And it's Eze.
And he's had a hit. And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nemecha.
And the shot's on here.
Brandt.
Sabitzer. Girassi receives it in a good position here. He's not got that quite right. That's rather hopeful. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Gabriel Jesus.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Rice. And here's Jesus.
And it's Brandt. Probing pass. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess it.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Arsenal are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
Good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saliba cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Great vision. Nicely worked. And the keeper's given it away. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway.
Vincent Baini. He's going for goal! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rice turns back here, probably the best option. Eze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! Here comes the cross. Danger averted for now. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Eze. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He won't be happy with that one. Zubimendi. Fabio Silva. Adeyemi.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Sabitzer. The ball goes in. Oh, great header!
He will be livid with himself.
Gabriel Jesus.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Lovely bit of skill.
Stood up well to him there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sabitzer. Now it's Fabio Silva. Zubimendi. Threads one in, and that's gone loose. Now it's Fabio Silva.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Arsenal finding their passes. He's ended up in no man's land. And it's played in. And he was alert to it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Adeyemi. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to...
It's Gabriel Jesus!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fabio Silva.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball's gone astray. And it's made its way to him. And he's gone back. Chance for a shot! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. And he's heaved it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Quality ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Eze. Oh, it's Eze. And a chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has not gone well. Raya sends that a long way. Engages and forces him off the ball. White. And Nkapie.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Nmecha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's gone for it! An early chance there, first of the game. Has a look and plays it forward. That's the throw. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for... Eze! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gabriel Jesus. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Guirassy. Looking to play him in. Oh, just skips past his man. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gets a good foot in there. Eze. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Plenty to aim at here. Sabitzer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a pretty loose pass. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just too high.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Zubimendi. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Eze. Brandt. Sabitzer. That's been intercepted. And here's Jesus. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a promising position. Brandt. Zubimendi. Arsenal finding their passes. The ball has bounced loose now. Quality ball. And they're back on the ball again. It's Gabriel Jesus! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Guirassy. Oh, super find. Zubimendi. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's in a great position here. Fire. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Takes a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's played it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is out of play. And here's Eze. Chooses to go. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
And a quick reminder today
And
that
we are
parking
up
in
to the
area
break.
around the stadium
Arsenal
is
ended that
strictly
first
forbidden.
half in such a
Please
strong
use
fashion.
parking
I think
provided
we'll
by
just
the
have to
club or
wait
any
and see
other
now
parking
if they can
facilities in the
rekindle
area.
that drive and that
Substitution.
determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, they've got it again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's being shifted off it. Nemecha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Jesus. And the shot's on here. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Eze with the short one. And it's Timber. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Shot a goal! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Fabio Silva now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. No, again there's no way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Jesus. Adeyemi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Gabriel
from
Jesus.
both sides, in fact.
Number 56. Number 10. Eze.
Arsenal
Number
do
41,
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
William Saliba.
Merino.
Coming on the field.
And if you have just joined us,
Number
still
19,
just one
Trossard.
goal between them.
Number
And the score
22,
is 1-0.
UNN.
Well, that's a
Number
foul. Free kick's been
39,
given.
US Kelly. Number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 6, Gabriel. Substitution
Merino.
in progress.
White. He's chosen to go back.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He has found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a climb! White gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Chan wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Adeyemi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chukwuemeka! Chukwuemeka! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Nwaneri. Nwaneri
2 added minutes has
driving
been
on and making
indicated.
good progress. Short changes in with that pass. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright, and he's had a shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Could move up a gear here. Tries to thread one through. Guirassy in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gabriel
tries from a long way out. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford...
Guirassy! Oh, it's come off the upright. Drives it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a shot! Rice. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Eze. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was